Hello everyone, hope you all are good. Once again, welcome to English class. My name is Devki and today we will study a new topic of English, that is has or have. आज हम has और have के use के बारे में पढ़ेंगे and we will also learn how these two words are used in two different ways. has और have को हम कैसे दो तरीकों से use कर सकते हैं. So let's start. Has and have can be used to show possession and are important in making the perfect tense. Means has and have को हम possession show करने के लिए और perfect tense में इनका use करते हैं. Possession means to possess something. जब आपके पास कोई चीज़ होती है, जब आप किसी चीज़ की अपने साथ belongingness, ownership use show करना चाहते हैं, then you use has or have. And in another use is that you use in perfect tense. Perfect tense is that form of tense where you show the completion of a work. जहाँ पर ये शो करना होता है कि हमारा वर्क कंप्लीट हो चुका है. जैसे in class we use have very casually, like when you say that I have done my work. जब आपका काम पूरा हो चुका होता है then you say I have done my work. And you also use have to show possession. Like I have a pencil. आपके पास pencil है and you want to say that I have a pencil, then also you say I have a pencil. So you use has or have in two different ways. Now one by one we will understand how they are used. So first we have has. Has is used with the third person singular. Third person singular includes he, she, it. In the present tense and in present perfect tense. Means हम has को third person singular, that is he, she, it के साथ use करते हैं और हम इसको present perfect tense में use करते हैं. Another use is has is also used with singular nouns and uncountable nouns. हम has को singular nouns and uncountable nouns के साथ भी use करते हैं. Like Rahul has done his work. So over here Rahul is a singular person. So I have used has with it. And with uncountable nouns like the milk has boiled. So over here milk is an uncountable noun. That's why I have used has with it. Now we will understand about have. Have is used with I, we, you, they and plural nouns. हम have को I, we, you, they and plural nouns के साथ use करते हैं. In present tense and we also use it in present perfect tense. And as you all know that I and you is an exception case because I and you होते तो singular हैं, but when we use a helping verb with them they are treated as plural. So we use have with them. Then the second point is if do and does is used as helping verb, then have will be used. If in a sentence we have do or does as helping verb, then we will always use have in that sentence and we will not focus on the subject whether it's singular or plural. अगर हमारे किसी sentence में do or does as a helping verb use किया गया है तो हम उस sentence में हमेशा have का use करेंगे और हम इस चीज़ पर ध्यान नहीं देंगे कि वहाँ पर हमारा subject singular है या plural है. Whether it's plural or it's singular, we will always use have with it. Like I have given example over here. I do not have a pen. Over here, my helping verb is do not. So I have used have over here. In the second sentence, he doesn't have a pen. Now over here again, I have helping verb does. So I have used have. Now in this sentence, I have my subject he, which is singular, and as I told you with singular subject we use has, but because we have used the helping verb does not over here, so we will use have over here. I hope you have understood this. Now we will do a short exercise so that you can understand it in a better way. So over here we will fill these blanks with has or have. So my first sentence is Preeti dash a pen. Now Preeti is singular and as I told you with singular subject we use has. So we will use has over here. In the second sentence I have I dash been working late recently. Now over here I have I, and as I told you that I is a exception case. I singular होता है, but जब भी हम उसके साथ कोई helping verb use करते हैं तो हम उसके साथ plural helping verb use करते हैं. So instead of has we will use have with I. Now the third sentence, do you dash my book. In this sentence I have used do as my helping verb. So it doesn't matter whether I have used you or any singular noun or pronoun over here, but because I have used do as helping verb, so we will always use have over there. Then in the third sentence, she does not dash a blue dress. Again, I have helping verb does over here. So I will not focus on my subject, that is she, but I will simply use have over here. Then the third example, the girl dash gone out. Over here my subject is singular, so I will use has. Sixth one, the children dash colorful balls. Now children is plural subject, so with plural subject we use have, so I will use have over here. I hope you have understood all this. Now I am doing a revision for you what we have learned today. So today we learned about the use of has and have, and we learned that we can use these two words in two different ways. First, we can use them to show the possession, and second, we also use them in perfect tense. And I told you that has is used with third person singular, that is he, she, it, and in present perfect tense. And we also use has with singular nouns and uncountable nouns. Then we learned about have, that we use have with I, we, you, they, and plural nouns. And we also use have in present perfect tense. Then we learned that if we have used do or does as a helping verb in any sentence, then in that sentence we will always use have. And I have given you the example over here that I do not have a pen, he does not have a pen. In both these sentences we have used helping verb do and does. So in both these sentences we have used have. I hope you have understood this. Still, if you have any doubt, you can call me anytime. You will get worksheets based on this on ERP. We will meet again with another topic. Till then, bye bye and take care.